Good evening, viewers. I am Zeba from Ahmedabad, and today on Parvaz Forum, I am moderating a very serious topic which has given sleepless night to almost all the parents who have child with special needs. What after us? What will happen to our child when we are no more alive? Who will take care of them? These questions had no answer till few years ago, but today we had a distinguished guest with us who has solved this question and has provided dignified life and qualitative care residential home for the persons who are intellectually challenged through community mobilization and parents partnership. Let me introduce my eminent guest, Sri Rajendra Shantilal Shah. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Sri Rajendra Shantilal Shah is the co-founder and chairman of the company. He is a trustee of Anand Dham located in Sanand, Ahmedabad, which is a residential resort condominium for intellectual challenged individuals who need special care, especially at an age where they need to be looked after in a permanent home with caring supervision, spacious room, a day full of physical and intellectual activities, group engagement in a safe, secure, and caring environment. Rajendra Bhai also holds a bachelor degree in mechanical engineering. He was awarded the AMA Atlas DICAM Outstanding Entrepreneur of the Year Award 2001 by the Ahmedabad Management Association. He has over 35 years of experience in the precision engineering and auto component manufacturing sector. He is associated with Blind People's Association Ahmedabad as president. He was chairman of CII Gujarat for 2019-2020. He is also serving as a managing trustee of Astha Charitable Trust for welfare of the intellectually challenged. Welcome, Sri Rajendra Bhai Shah. We are privileged to have you with us in this session.
Thank you.
And before I start, I want to show my viewers a glimpse of Anand Dham.
They seek dignity. They seek empathy. They seek care. It's all that it takes to add a touch of color to their lives. As fortunate than you or me, the onus is on us to value their lives and make a difference. Extend a warm hand of friendship. Play with them. Laugh with them. Pray with them. Celebrate with them, and make these simple acts a daily experience of joy and fun. Welcome to Anand Dham, an abode of happiness.
Wow. Rajendra Bhai, tell us what exactly Anand Dham is all about and what inspired you to start it.
You see, we are running one parents organization in Ahmedabad, Society for the Welfare of Mental Retarded, which is one of the oldest parents association. And whenever we meet together, all parents are worried about two things. I'm talking about 91, 90s time. So at that time, all were worried about two things. One is what will happen when our children will be adult, who will give them job or engage them, and second was what will happen when we are not there. So we as a parent let's try to solve this problem by our own way, and that is the first initiation started. So initially, first we started with the one workshop. My missus took the lead, and she started at my home with the four children, vocational rehabilitation center, something like that, which was further extended in a very good space, about 2,000 square yard area, and today it is running as a Asta school. Then second issue was that what will happen after us. So we were talking about all the government schemes, this, that, but ultimately in government schemes there are a lot of limitations. So we decided that we will solve this problem by our own, and instead of depending upon the government, we will depend upon the society. Because when you are depend upon the society, society is so much good that when you are doing some good job, they will always support you. On that basis, we have
Mm.
started. That let's start our own place. Second thing was very clear in our mind. It is a very difficult decision for parents to put their children away from them. It is not easy for any parents to take this decision. So we decided, okay, let's make a place. When the parents enter that place, they will have some feeling, my child will be safe over here. And the facility
Mm.
what we create should be much better than what average boys get at their home. That was the first initial starting of our thinking.
Mm. Oh, sir, you are a man of vision, and that's the reason Anand Dham came into existence. There, second point,
I will say it is not my vision only. It is
there
a
was a,
combined vision of all parents. We work as a parent group, and our parents are so much supportive, so we can put any new concept can implement the new concept.
mm, there was a Bhumi Pujan event few days ago for the development of second phase of Anand Dham.
Yeah.
What's your future plan for its expansion?
You see, the day we have started with a land of around 22,000 square yard of area because we have a very clear plan that we want to make it like a resort. We don't want to make it as a hostel. That was very clear concept, and you have to make it as a they say then you have to have a sufficient land. So with 22,000 square yard land we started, and at that time also we made a master plan to accommodate 200 people in that one. So our original plan was for 100
Oh, wow.
boys and 100 girls. With that concept we have started. But when we designed everything, then we found that the space is less because the open space was remaining less. So then we were working to find out some more space, and luckily we got another 18,000 square yard plot nearby us, and we purchased it. So with that 40,000 square yard area, we were able to make our plan much better. And in the first phase, we have
Mm.
completed two houses for one block for girls, one block for boys, and one block we have made. Basically, our idea was that in future we want to provide a family life to these people. So those people, those boys and girls who can get married, we get them married and give them a place as a small flat like that. So that type of building we have already made. So
Oh,
in that they can stay. They have their own dining place, room, kitchen, small kitchen, and their own bathroom. So it is just like a small one bedroom
wow.
flat. So that facility we have created, and that is already done so far. And then we have created because our plan was to go for 200 people. So we have developed a kitchen which can accommodate 200 people in future also. So we have built up the whole project has come up with the master plan. It was not just when something was required, we added something, we can added something, not like that. We have made a master plan accordingly. And this kitchen, because
Hmm.
kitchen is also very important for the health of these boys. If kitchen is not good, then the
Right.
health will be a problem. So with that, we got it designed by the person who was designing a kitchen for five-star hotel, and accordingly we have designed that one. So that can accommodate very good facility for future also when there will be 200 or more people, it can take care of them and there will not be any extension will be required at that time. Second thing, we were very clear okay, for boys and girls to avoid any sex scandal or sex problems, we should keep a separate place. So we have created separate dining hall for boys and separate dining hall for which we can see later on the movie. Then we have made a common facility first. You see, generally what happens, our problem is that we have a huge quantity for anything because we have a country where the
Mm.
number of people are more. So many times resources are limited. So what happens is we start with the limited resources. So we compromise in our infrastructure. We have gone in the reverse way here, and we have planned for 200 people with a very good quality, and that's why we have created first the infrastructure. So infrastructure we have not compromised anywhere, because infrastructure you cannot upgrade later on. It will be very much difficult.
Mm.
So the infrastructure we have created in the first place. So we have created one office block also. With that we have created one uh, play group or play area also. We have created one guest house, because when parents wants to come there, they should have a place to stay very well. We don't want to keep them with the students, because if they will stay with the other people, then other people will feel that my parents have not come, only his parents have
Mm.
come. So avoid that thing. We have created a separate guest house so that they can come. Later on, we thought, okay, the people who are staying in the city, many times it is difficult for them to go to the club or anywhere. So now we have created one
Mm.
small club also, and we have small garden also that students can come, they can stay. Even they want to stay for a day, they can stay overnight also. They can stay with a very nominal expenses. They can stay there. So the parents who are handling such a parent, they can have sometimes different when they want to do something differently. Then they can come and they can stay 1 or 2 days there, so they can have a relaxation. So initial phase we have created to this home. Then for 24 people we can for this quarters, couple quarters what we call it, and then small workshop we have created. We have created one hall also, because that is required for their
Mm.
entertainment and everything. So we have a very nice hall also with all the projections and everything facility. So every week they can see picture, and they can have the garbas,
Wow.
meetings and everything. So with that all the facility first is we have created. Second thing was, when we were starting, we were worried about that. Okay, we create a very good infrastructure. That is not enough. With that, we need a very good quality of the manpower. And if our manpower quality is not good, we will not be able to give them good services. So we tried ourselves. So in this 5 years, we have created a very good infrastructure as well as infrastructure of manpower. And today we have a very good manpower. So now we thought, okay, let's go for the second phase. So in second phase, which was inaugurated few days back, where we are creating more rooms, where we can accommodate around more 71 persons. Plus, we are creating very good 30-meter by 20-meter workshop, because when people are there, they should have some work. So we are creating one workshop where they can have the work. We have to do some work, but now we are working further. Second thing, all the rooms, either there is a one person or two-person. Because when we started initially, we thought for only single room. But when we have discussed with a lot of parents, and a lot of people said, okay, no, it will be difficult for our children to stay alone. So it is a better to have a single room and double room. So we have created single room and double room. So that facility, so right now our facility is around 65%, and they are already booked. So we are going for the second phase.
Ah, great, great, sir, great. Our best wishes are with you, and
Thank
may
you.
God give you more power and more strength to serve these God's own children. Like we have got no words to praise you.
Thank you.
And sir, when that parents resort that work will be done, I'll come there because it's been so long. I have been like I haven't been on a trip for so long. I'll come there and stay for a week.
Yes, most welcome. Most welcome. You see,
Okay, let us see.
what we are trying to do is we want to create a sensitivity. If they are sensitive, parents or others are sensitive, they come, they will love the place and they will donate. Because I strongly believe in our Indian society, most of the people want to do something good for others. Maybe at
Right.
that capacity, somebody can spend 1 rupee, somebody can spend 1 crore rupees also. But the sensitivity is
Hmm.
same, that we want to do something for the others. So with that thing in mind, we have planned such a big thing.
Hmm. And when our viewers will see all the videos of Anand Dham, they will surely like to visit it, I'm sure. So let us see one more heartwarming video of Anandam.
A beautiful resort-like home for the intellectually disabled, those with autism, Down syndrome, cerebral palsy, mild and moderate retardation. Anandam fulfills the dream of parents who were worried about the future of their intellectually challenged children and felt they were entitled to live with lifelong care and love after they were gone. This dream project broke ground a few years ago in the august presence of Shri Pankaj Bhai Patel of Zydus Cadila and Shri Praveen Kotak of ISKCON Group, and the first phase was inaugurated by the then Chief Minister of Gujarat, Srimati Anandiben Patel. Spread over more than 8 acres on the outskirts of Ahmedabad, this gated resort condominium offers comfortable, clean and desired facilities which include boys and girls residential halls, kitchen and dining hall, family cottages, workshops, a clubhouse and a guest house. The next phase of expansion will house more residential halls, a research center and staff quarters. All this and more. A home created to restore one's faith in the dignity of life. Let's spend a day at Anand Dham.
It's so inspiring. So inspiring, Rajendra Bhai. Rajendra Bhai, I have got one more question for you. We haven't seen you on social media for so long. What was the reason behind it?
You see, we believe in delivering the things. And this was a new model because generally in our charity model, they go for the economy. They try to accommodate more people at a less cost and that thing. And I don't believe in that model. So I want to create a model where you have to create a best of the facility in these charity things. So it was that many people were having the doubt that this will be successful or not successful. So due to that, first of all, we were last 5 years we were working, and we have now confidence that yes, this model is successful, and this is accepted by the society. You see, the main thing is that 2 incidents I will tell you which says the experiment what we have done is successful. Few days back, one of gentlemen came to our place. He wants to see the place. Our senior people were not there. One lady was there. She is a helper there. She said, "Okay, I will take you around." She took her around. He has seen the whole thing. He spent 2 hours in the compound. He has gone through everything and he was so much impressed. He called us. "I want to have talk with you people and I want to give you some donation." I said, "Okay, if somebody has come, so maybe some good donation will be there." When we met him, he offered us 1 crore rupees.
Wow.
Not a small amount, 1 crore rupees. Second thing, one of our parents, he is so much satisfied. He has given us 1 crore rupees. And on the day of inauguration, our project is for 5.5 crore. We are having 1.5 crore as a balance. Balance others was not there, but we are sure it will come. And the first day we got promises for 3.5 crore more.
Wow.
And a lot of people are yet coming to us and telling us, "Yes, we are interested, we will give you more donation." So when you deliver something good, people will trust. And for that, first thing you have to prove yourself. So, and everything has happened not due to me. My other colleague, Parag Sir, who is never coming to the front. Even at this function, he has not come to the stage also. Yeah, he is working so hard, all the construction, then purchasing of all the material for kitchen, everything, all utensils, everything he did himself. He has spent sort of time. He and his wife comes regularly every week there. They stay overnight and they take care. So such type of people are there. That's why such things is happening.
Sir, we have read that there is a proverb, action speaks louder than words.
Yes.
and
Correct.
you have proved it. Otherwise लोग तो थोड़ा सा काम करके इतनी वाहवाही ले जाते हैं थ्रू दिस सोशल मीडिया एंड ऑल दोस, बट आपके
Be-
आपके काम के लिए तो हमारे पास वर्ड्स ही नहीं है, कैसे प्रेस करूं. बट नाउ
you see,
you
this time also, this function when we started with a homage to my daughter and Parag Bhai's daughter because they are the inspirator for us. Whatever we are today doing, that is the inspiration came from our daughters. No, no doubt they are no more in this world, but they have given us a very good message that we have to do something for these people.
that I'm 100% sure. Our kids, they are our inspiration. And Krina Di, she must be sending you lots of blessings from above.
Yeah, sure.
One more question for you. Generally, you have especially adults at Anand Dham. And how do you manage the regular medical issues like fever, dental problem, vision? Because they have the comorbidities and they are very much vulnerable to infections. How do you manage that part of medical part?
You see, in our office, we have created one medical ward also. We have a
Mm-hmm.
trained nurse as a staff with us. We have a doctor who regularly visit us, and if any problem, they can check the children, any medicine required. Then there are certain boys and girls who require regularly medicine. So our nurse is giving regularly them all the medicine what is they are supposed to give every day. So they are taking. Second thing, we have arranged with one local hospital, which is just 7 kilometers from our place. We have made an
Okay.
understanding that if any case come from us, we have to give on the topmost priority, and they are giving that thing. And to reach faster, we have our own ambulance also. So we have not to
Wow.
wait for anything. Our own from the day first we have developed these things. So we have our own
Mm.
ambulance. Our driver is there 24/7 there. So any emergency comes, they take it. Except that, we are arranging dental camps from local dental hospital. Their doctors are coming and they are giving us very good services and they help us. Then we have an eye camp also. Very recently, we got 16 people eye checking and some cataract operations. Everything was done. This was
Oh.
done by the BPA Blind People Association. They are eye hospital, so they are giving that facility to our children. We are sending them. They are giving us a special case. They are treating them, and they are giving a special treatment to them also. Second thing, we have created such a nice atmosphere. The proportion of diseases is very very low. Even
Ah.
this Corona time, the first phase, our everybody were sick. Everybody were sick. In second phase,
Mm.
yeah, we had 5 people who are infected by this, but immediately treatment was given. Some 2, 3 were taken to the hospital also, and now everybody is safe. Same thing, if any problem is there, there is a constant touch with the parents also. Any problem happens with the first touch with the parents, and parents trust us. So whatsoever action we are taking, they are supporting us. So many times, if time is not permitted, we directly take them to the hospital or somewhere, but parents are supporting fully.
Mm. This is such
And
a
that's why
difficult task to do.
yes, for this thing, two most important things are two. There should be good hygiene.
Mm.
Second, there should be good food. That's why we have
Mm.
kept very good important on the design of the our this kitchen. So
Kitchen.
as kitchen designed such a way that hygiene will be maintained properly. Number one.
Mm.
Number two, second hygiene problem comes from that clothes. So we have a very good laundry. Just like in five-star hotel, if you go and have an industrial laundry, that type of machines we have kept. So their clothes will be continuously every day will be clear clothes. Second thing, that bed sheet and every week they will be clean. So due to this,
Mhm.
all the things and cleanliness. we have around 12 people continuously working for cleanliness. So due
Wow.
to that, we are able to avoid these things. Food is good, and uh, all the inmates are kept busy from morning till evening. They are doing some exercise. So those who were having problem at house, coming over here, that problem has come down.
Wow. Like you have taken care of all the minute details. Every small things you are taking into point and working on it. And this is such a difficult task to do. And you and your team is doing it so effectively and so efficiently. Salute to Rajendra bhai.
No, no, salute to our team, not to me.
So
It is
let's
all
witness a
teamwork.
few more
It is a teamwork.
Huh.
It is a teamwork. Success is due
It's a
to teamwork.
team, right? So let's witness few more activities at Anandham.
A hearty breakfast in the morning is followed by a morning walk to soak in the sun. A prayer, meditation, an exercise session follows a keeping fit regimen. The residents then split up and make their way to different areas in the campus. Some move to the workshop to make handmade paper, make boxes and plates, while yet others cut paper and thermocol, which is supplied to nearby industries and earns an income. It's time to move to the rehabilitation area. There are multiple rooms here for facilitating upper and lower limb exercises, speech therapy, sensory therapy, cognitive skill, recreation through music, and a computer room. Over time, remarkable progress is made here. It's noon and time for lunch. Served from a very well-maintained and hygienic kitchen. Ably assisted by a few of these intellectually challenged residents, a hearty meal is well savored by all. And soon after, they move to their rooms for a well-earned rest, while medicines get distributed too. The rooms at Anandham are clean and well-maintained, with attached bathrooms like your very own home. CCTV cameras are installed in each room for close monitoring 24/7 to avoid undesirable incidents. Meanwhile, as the kitchen prepares itself for tea time and dinner, the laundry room is busy with extensive washing rituals. The residents help here too and do it with great precision, all in a clean day's work. And yes, some of the residents like to look prim and proper too. So off to the beauty salon. As evening sets in, they pull their chairs to lounge around in this beautiful solar-powered green campus. Oh, we have a visitor here. Umesh's sister is paying a visit. Let's meet her.
Hi, my name is Shilpa Panandikar. I am Umesh's sister. My brother is over here for past 4 months. Unfortunately, my parents are not there.
We will later on see that. You have already covered about the COVID-19 pandemic and vaccination. I wanted to ask you about this, how you have managed this during this pandemic with so many kids and the caretakers. But what you did, it was commendable.
You see, during this COVID time, we are following all the COVID guidelines. Even entry was completely restricted. For few days, when the situation was worst, at that time, even our staff members, we were not allowing them to go to their home. We were keeping them in house only, because if somebody comes from outside and they bring some thing, then there will be a problem. So the first time we were totally safe, and every day we are giving them some medicines. Also, we are providing them, and I think due to that we were able to overcome this COVID time very well. And now all our inmates and staff is vaccinated, both the first and second dose, both we have given them. So now everybody is safe.
Wow. This is such a much needed step which you have taken, Rajendra bhai. Too good. So tell us, our viewers also want to know.
At that time, we had kept a lot of restrictions on, because at that time, first time government announced that you cannot run this institute also. You have to send all the children back. But we are thinking here as the space is more, they are more safe. So we talk to our
Hmm.
parents and they have agreed. If something happens, then you do not blame us. And everybody has given, we
Hmm.
trust you. You try your best, and we are always supporting it. So we are getting very good parent support also.
Right. This is such a huge project. This won't have been possible without the parent support and the teamwork. That's true. A few of my special need parents, they want to know the eligibility criteria for getting enrolled into Anandham.
You see, the first purpose was that what after me, right?
Hmm.
What will happen to a child when we are not there? So we are giving first preference to the old parents who are really old. They are not capable to maintain their children. So that we are giving the top priority. So that is the first criteria.
Okay.
Second, if they have some serious problem and they want to send, then we are taking. But our preference is that we don't want to create a hostel over here. Okay, if somebody says that now I have a problem, I want to keep them as a hostel, and I can be sure that they will be taken good care. I can spend money.
No.
That we don't want to create that because the best care can be taken in house only. Parents is the best person who can give maximum love and care and everything. So we want to, but
Agree.
there are family provisions. There are certain families, two son is there, one son is staying in USA and one is here. Parents are old, they cannot keep. They are ready to spend money, but they cannot. That's the thing. So such type of children we are giving the first time.
Any age category?
No,
Generally,
no age.
adults you are taking.
General, because
Okay.
such type of will be adapt. So we have a few
Hmm.
inmates who are age 19 to 20, but they have some specific problems. The family has some
Hmm.
specific problems. So to help the family in such cases, the basic concept is that it should be helpful to the family. It is not helping them to run away from the duty.
Right, right. Okay, with this, I would like to show one more video of Anandham.
My brother is very happy in आनंद धाम. आपको आनंद धाम में कैसा लगता है?
मस्त होता
क्या क्या करते हो आप?
दो बार वॉकिंग करता हूँ
2 बार वॉकिंग करता हूँ. और क्या करते हो?
एक्सरसाइज करता हूँ
एक्सरसाइज करते हो.
हाँ.
पेपर कटिंग करते
और
हो?
पेपर कटिंग करता हूँ
ओके.
पूरा काम करता हूँ
काम करते हो.
यहाँ पर रविवार को रिंग बोला था
रिंग खेलते हो.
हाँ.
वेरी गुड. संडे को मुझे फ्री रहते हो.
फ्री रहता हूँ ड्राइंग भी करता हूँ
ड्राइंग भी करते हो.
हाँ.
अच्छा करते हो.
हाँ.
अच्छा लगता है.
अच्छा लगता है
सब अच्छा ध्यान देते हैं.
हाँ जान लगता है
सब अच्छे से रखते
अच्छा
हैं.
मस्त लगता है
फ्रेंड्स अच्छे.
सब अच्छे
सब अच्छे से रखते हैं.
अच्छे लगते हैं
खाने कैसे मिलता है? खाने को
मस्त मस्त आधा दम में मस्त लगता हूँ मैं
आनंद धाम में मस्त लगता है.
Time for some outdoor games. Yogesh, Dinesh, Vamsi, everyone get ready. Cricket, football, badminton. Take your pick. Take your pick. Some prefer to play indoors. A game of carom perhaps, or a bit of bowling won't hurt. And hey, we have a new addition. Our very own swimming pool. Splash. But Divya is feeling homesick. So we put her on video call with her parents in Hyderabad. Meanwhile, some go through a routine medical check. All this while Poojan gives a warm hug to his favorite caregiver.
Wow, this is so inspiring. So good. You train them also with life skills and vocational training?
Uh, Actually, right now we are starting that program. Initially, our this first 5 years was a learning period for us also. And
Hmm.
in these 5 years, what we have learned, the most important we have learned, most of the parents are underestimating capacity of our children. Same mistake we have also done. To my child also we have done because here after this we have realized that they have a lot of capacity to do lot of things. So what happens in family? As a parent, we love them, so we are more worried, and as we are more worried, we take overcare. And due to that overcare, we always say, "You don't do this, you don't do this, you cannot do this, you cannot do this." Here now we are creating. I mean, you can do everything. This thing is difficult, but you can do it. This is difficult, but you can. So now we are creating that new culture. We have talked to our parents also, because when we decided to go for lifestyle and everything, there were a lot of things which they would not like to do work like that. Many parents do not like. So we have taken permission and every parents have agreed, no, this is a must. Physical work is also required for them to keep them healthy. So due to that, I think children are coming up. We have now created a lot of programs. I think within next 6 months, we'll be implementing a lot of programs. And due to that, I think our plan is that in next 6 months, at least 5 to 10 people, we want to send them outside for work so they can work.
Oh,
A second thing I will tell you, during this COVID time, as you have seen that they were doing some job work, cutting, thermocol cutting, paper roll cutting. They did a work of around 6.50 lakhs rupees. Every month they were
wow.
doing the work of 50,000 rupees. So this fund we have created as a welfare fund, we will use for them taking some outside so they can see. We don't want to keep them inside only. We want to take them out. So that fund will be used for that.
Wow. Yeah, you
So
have created an environment.
that is our first learning. Okay, these children have a lot of capacity. We have to trust. Yeah, we need to do. We have to keep quiet. Cannot do the normal child. We can tell 10 times they will do. They will take 20 times, but they will do it.
Mm. Okay, you have shown faith in them and you have created such a beautiful environment which is giving them a meaningful life full of dignity. And so that they can live an independent, active life also. They develop the occupational skill, get the warmth of the family, and it's a dignified life basically in a civil
That's the
society,
most dignified life is the most important thing. We are not to treat that
which you are
they are coming,
providing.
we are just giving, and we say we do this, this. So that's not. First thing is how to develop them, how to make their life
Mm,
more purposeful.
purposeful. Rajendra Bhai, do you want to see another Anand Dham coming up in another state of India?
Definitely it should come. You see, this is the model we have created, and we want to send a message that such type of thing is possible everywhere, and in every state we have to create such homes. Then we will not, because you see, many times we are spending a lot of our time in worrying. Instead of my request to all the parents to stop worrying and start actions. You start
Mm.
actions, and I'm telling you, society is so great. If you are doing very good work, they will support you 100%. It will take some time, because until it is proven, nobody will trust you. I say lot of things, but you have not seen the things, you will not believe me. So first of all, we have to start working, and once you start working, people will give you a lot of money, and such type of Anandam should be there in at least every state.
You have started this initiative, and I hope people like you, other parents, they should come forward and they should build another Anand Dham in every state of India. Okay, with this, I'd
So
like to show the
I
last.
want to give one message to all the parents. That please trust the capability of your child. They have a lot of capability. Don't get distressed. You see, earlier when we were meeting all the parents, हम गुजराती में बोलते थे, हम सब दुखिया है, some dukhya, not the same pain. We change that word. Now we say we are some sukhya. God has chosen us as a special parent who can take care of this God. Is a God. They are the God, real God. So they have chosen us. So we are lucky people. We are not unlucky. And we should be proud
Right.
of our children. We should be proud of our children.
That's true. That's true. Whatever we are because of our children. That's true. Before I conclude the session, I would like to share the last video of Anand Dham with all my viewers.
Caregiver, Anand Dham sincerely acknowledges the passionate commitment of these selfless individuals who have very challenging responsibilities. As our chief trustee and patron of Anand Dham, Raju Bhai says,
We are running an organization, Society for Welfare of Mentally Retarded Children. It is basically a parents association. So whenever we meet together, all parents were having one worry, what will happen after us? Because when parents are there, they will take care, but after parents, it will be difficult to maintain such children. So we thought, let's make a home away from home, and with that concept, we have created this Anandham, where such children can stay and enjoy the rest of their life.
Anand Dham owes its existence to these valued patrons and generous donors who empathize with this noble initiative and did invaluable individual and corporate support on a regular basis. And yes, to have a first-hand experience of Anand Dham, you can now stay with us at our new comfortable guest rooms and give company to these less fortunate souls. Special lives which could give ours a very special meaning.
My name is Vanna. Visit us at Anandam.
So nice. It's so nice. If anyone want to get associated with Anand Dham in any form, or they want further details, they can visit their official website www.anandham.co.in. And Anand Dham has given a solution to aging parents who worry about the care of their child after they are gone. Would you like to add some last words, Rajinder Bhai?
Yeah, you see, this is yet under development. So near future, we are adding 2 more things in this one also. First thing, we have started a vegetable garden. So we are making gardens, the vegetables, so they can get the fresh vegetables. Second was a milk. So we are trying to make, we are bringing some cows and we'll keep there so they can get a fresh milk. So we want to give them a very, very natural life. This is the one issue. Second issue, which when we were going through this process, we have come through, there was the biggest problem in the society for mentally ill people. Mental ill people, there is no good facilities available, and parents have a lot of problems. A lot of parents have come to us, and our second project is for that. We are going to take more land and we are developing a care for mentally ill people also, so they can stay there. And we are very lucky. One of the best doctors of Ahmedabad, they are supporting us. Last week we had a very good meeting with all the good doctors, neurosurgeon, neurophysician. You must have heard the name, Dr. Sudhir Shah, who was awarded a Padma Shri last year. And other Rajesh, they are supporting us, and we are starting that project very soon.
Like you are covering dementia, Alzheimer, bipolar, all those illness also.
Dementia also is a big thing. So for that, the third one is the dementia. So we are now preparing. We have talked to a lot of people, and we are getting very good support from the society. So I am confident coming time we'll be able to create that facility. And blessing of everyone, I think good wishes and blessing of all of you, this will happen.
It will happen. It will happen for sure. So with this now, I would like to conclude the session. And on behalf of Special Need Community and the members of Asian Literary Society, I would like to extend my best wishes in all that you do. And thank you, Rajinder Bhai, for joining us, for enlightening us with your work of Anand Dham and giving us a ray of hope at the end of our tunnel. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Manoj Krishnan, the founder of Asian Literary Society, for giving us this prestigious platform to discuss something which is so serious. This is such a serious topic. But this I'm ending it with a very positive note. Ant bhala to sab bhala. And hum sab sukhiya. Thank you so much. Thank you so much all. And thank you all my viewers for joining us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.